So we got okra boiling, 6 cups of water with some salt, lemon pepper, and some garlic salt. So we're gonna let that come to a broil. A little bit of olive oil. You know, olive oil is good for you too. Definitely an extra virgin. So we're gonna let that come to a boil. We're making fungi today. I'm gonna show you how to make fungi, okay? West Indian dish, okay? Get ready. You gotta remember, see? If you don't clean your fish, it'll have all this on it. This is why you gotta clean the fish. Scrape all the scale off. We're gonna pour some of the water out that we boiled the okra in. Because what we're gonna do is pour some cornmeal in to make it nice and thick. Smash up the okra. And take a scoop, put it in a nice little small grease bowl. And roll it into a ball.
This cornmeal is gonna be green.
Yes. You gotta have a bowl this size to make the ball because you want the bowl to stick to the size that you want it to be. Chef Huggins. So we're gonna get the cornmeal after we pour the water out. Again, you leave some in because when you make the cornmeal, it's going to thicken up. You need enough water for it to thicken up and not too thick. You want it to be smooth enough where you can round it into the ball.
So where you measuring cup? You want to measure?
No, it's okay. We can go.
Where you have to watch it, so I do it.
Okay. So we're going to pour some cornmeal. Make sure the fire is on medium low. That's about 3 cups. 2.5, 3 cups of cornmeal. And that's 2 cups of water inside there. Remember, we had 6 cups. We poured about 4 out. So we're going to mix that. And little by little, you're going to add the water as much as you need. You don't want no lumps. So you got to be professional. Start from the middle. You're going to just keep turning and turning until you know the consistency is the way that you want it. And the okra is going to have to melt into it. You see how it's just forming into the cornmeal, the okra? That's how it have to be. And this is done once you finish. You just put it in the bowl, let it cool down. So you really don't even need that much water after you finish because it's already like smooth. You know, most people probably be like, oh, put that in the blender. It's not going to work in a blender. You have to do this by hand. Remember, the okra is still cooking. And it's not going to have no slimy spots. You know how the okra have slime? You actually use vinegar for that, to cut the slime out. But we don't have to do that in this dish. This is amazing. It tastes great on some fish gravy. And as you're turning this off, the fire is still on. And it's still cooking everything. Mr. Huggins is a profession to this. Pot tie. So we're going to finish this up and we'll be right back to show you how to form the balls. And we back. We're making a fungi, turning it into a ball. So we're going to take a scoop. See how it's nice and firm? You got to make sure there's some olive oil that's
in the dish.
inside the dish. So when you roll it, it's nice and easy. It won't be sticking to the bowl. So this is how you make it. This is going to be amazing with the red snapper and the juices falling apart. Alright, so that's fungi number 2. You got to be quick with it because, you don't want it to be too thick. Yep, see, 1, 2, 3. That's how we make it. Most Indians put in that work. They're look. They're not going to stick to each other. Remember, got the olive oil on them.